Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in this video I'm going to be taking you through some of the new electric guitar releases of 2024. Just some stuff that's caught my attention, stuff that I think's cool. I'm going to take you through all the new stuff, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments, let me know what you're excited about this year. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, you can support me on my Patreon page. Link to that is in the description. Okay, so let's start off with Fender and check out their latest releases. So they've just released a few limited edition classic vibes, just some new colours. I don't think it's anything particularly new. We've got a nice HSS Strat here, 60s, in Lake Placid blue, looks very cool. We've got another one in Sienna Sunburst. Cool looking guitars. I think they're literally just some different finish options. We've also got a Telecaster with a humbucker in the bridge and another Telecaster, just again different colours I believe. Something that's different than this year, that came out this year, is the 70th anniversary Ultra Strat HSS, and I think if I had the money I'd be looking at buying one of these. I think they look really cool. The finish changes sort of colour when in like the direction of the light and stuff like that. We've got a roasted maple neck, noiseless HSS pickups, very cool looking guitar, roasted maple neck, locking machine heads, very cool, enhanced contoured body, so you've got like the extra cutaways on the back. Yeah, just a very cool looking guitar. So that's new this year. Let's go and have a look what further stuff we've got. If we go down, we'll load more. We have so this is something that's new that's come out, the new thin line Professional 2s. So we've got a limited edition American Professional 2 Stratocaster thin line. So it's got a hollow chamber at the top. Let's open this up so you can see it a bit better. Okay, there you go. So it's a thin line Strat, got the contoured heel, which is nice. A range of a few different colours. Got it in the Telecaster and the Stratocaster. And yeah, very cool looking guitar that's come out there. We can see the different colours. You've got a white, blonde, a transparent Delphine blue, so a nice sort of pale blue, a surf green, looks very cool, and a shell pink. And you've got the same things in the Telecaster as well. We'll see that in a sec when we go down. Okay, load more. Let's go down. Another guitar that's new this year, we've got this Tom DeLonghi Starcaster. So semi-hollow guitar, one pickup, bit of a beast, looks very cool. Quite expensive. I think these are Indonesian-made guitars. British pounds, £1,149. Quite expensive for what it is, it seems. 12-inch radius fingerboard, roasted maple neck. Cool guitar, just seems like a little bit too much money for what it is. But if you're a Tom DeLonghi fan, then definitely worth a purchase, I think. So Fender have brought a few of their 70th anniversary guitars out. This is the American Professional Stratocaster. You see you've got a flame maple top on that and tortoise shell scratch plate. Looks really cool. I remember when I first started playing guitar, that would have been my dream spec of any guitar. A Fender Strat with a flame maple top, tortoise shell scratch plate. Yeah, it just looks cool. 70th anniversary. Let's have a look at the other ones they've got. They've got a Player series version as well. This one comes in black with a pearl scratch plate. 3 single coils. There's also an American vintage Stratocaster 1954, so kind of based around the original. Pretty similar spec to what it would be. So 7.25 radius fingerboard. Not my kind of thing, but I'm sure it's pretty cool. And there's one more, I think. We've got this Antigua, I'm rubbish at pronouncing words, a Vintera series, which looks pretty cool. I like that. Nice cool finish on that one. So there you go. So that's Fender. All right, let's jump over to Gibson. Nothing amazingly new, really. They've brought out recently this new Charlie Starr Les Paul Jr. In dark walnut, and it's also got it in ebony as well. One pickup, super simple guitar, Les Paul Jr. One pickup, which is always cool. I think it looks really cool in the ebony finish as well. They've got a couple of new finishes for online, this purple or dark purple burst, which does look really, really cool. I think this was new this year, the Theodore. I have to say I'm not a massive fan of the shape. I think it looks a little bit odd. But if that's your thing, there you go. And basically, that's about it. Apart from some slight, different changes to stuff. They did bring out the Modern Light series this year, which is a Les Paul. Slightly thinner body, a little bit of a contour radius on the back, or a contoured belly cut, I should say. And a relatively reasonable price. So it's all mahogany, the neck and the body, 12-inch radius. Quite cool, if you want your first Les Paul, nice light one, then that's something that you could look for. Okay, next up, Manson guitars. I actually really love what they're doing. I played a couple of their guitars at one of the guitar shows in England. These things are cool. Manson Jr. Really, really simple, stripped out one pickup guitars. Seems to be a bit of a fashion thing this year. In really cool, neon colours. You've got a blue, you've got a pink, a green, a black, and a yellow. One's a kind of, I suppose, Telecaster silhouette sort of shape. And they've also got them in the Strat shapes. I played these, they're really cool, open pore finishes. And the other thing that they brought out, I don't think it's really new, but the M series guitars. I was pretty blown away with these. I played one pretty much identical to this, but it was in blue. Yeah, just really, really nice sounding guitars. They have the Sustainiac pickups in some of them, which you can just hold on a note forever. Yeah, so that's Manson. And over to Ibanez. Tom Quayle's just released a new signature guitar, the TQM2. Different finish on this one. Flame maple top. Looks awesome. It's also got his new pickups in, which are Ibanez Tom Quayle pickups. It's got the floating tremolo bridge on that. I love my Ibanez AZ. And I love the finish on this one, so that looks really cool. Other guitars, nothing amazingly new. They've got new finish on the free single coil AZ, which is a seafoam green, and some new finishes on the AZ 2402, I should say. We've got a seafoam flat, blue flat, which would look awesome with mine because mine's a seafoam, same colour, but I've got a HSS version of that, so I might be tempted to get one of those. But I also really love this colour, which is a grey metallic. So just some new finishes there from Ibanez. I don't think anything in particular that's completely new from them. Over to Yamaha, and they've released two new series of higher end Pacificas. They've got Standard Plus and the Professional. I did get to play these at the Birmingham Guitar Show, and they're really, really nice guitars. Higher price point, more expensive, more attention to detail on the guitars. They've got this acoustic design technology, produced balance tone. I think there's literally just a couple of cuts in the body, probably lightens it, help it resonate. Rupert Neve design pickups on both series. So that's the Standard Plus. On the Professional, the thing that's different is these are made in Japan, whereas the Standard Plus are made in Indonesia. And you've got a compound radius fingerboard on there as well. Really, really nice guitars. If you're after a HSS guitar, go and check those out. Now, Jackson have got quite a few guitars out, and probably the thing that caught my eye the most was this American Series Soloist SL2 MG. One of those guitars that I should have bought was a Jackson Soloist when I first started playing. It was a white one, which I absolutely loved, but I didn't buy it, but I should have bought it. So this is a Soloist. the thing that I love is it's a hardtail. It looks really, really cool in this green colour. Yep, you got the through neck, easy access, and it's my era, 80s guitars. Pointy headstock, you can't go wrong with that. Go-to machine heads. They've also got it in a black as well, which looks pretty cool. They've got some other ranges of guitars that are new. The X series. I have to say I don't really know a lot about Jackson guitars. I'm not a massive fan of Floyd Rose tremolos just because I'm too lazy to restring them. They obviously do work. But so they've got the X series, and they've also got, I did see some other new guitars up here, Pro Plus series. I can't tell you a lot about them because I don't really know a lot. I'll have to do some research about those. But yeah, some new guitars from Jackson. On to Paul Reed Smith PRS guitars. One big thing that they've done is the S2 series guitars, which are made in the USA. They've changed and put the pickups that they use in the core line, so USA pickups, in their S2. So that's a great added feature on those guitars. They've got lots of different shapes. You've got like the custom 24. They've got this new 2408 with the sort of slightly narrower pickups. We've got a McCarty. We've got a McCarty thin line, so slightly thinner. And also a 942 single cut, so Les Paul inspired. And we've also got the Velar, that's their own one, and the standard. You can't get those in the other series. Really, really cool guitars, especially now they've got the American pickups in them. On the core line, the only thing that I thought was a bit different was this custom 2408, which has those pickups, the sort of thinner pickups, TCI pickups they call them there. Very cool looking guitar. With I like the switches, so you can switch the single to the single coil, well, the humbucker, and split the coil, I suppose. New finish this year as well. You got the Carol Blue. Looks very cool. Although I really like the colour of that purple mist. Looks great. The only other guitars that they brought out, I think they were brought out this year, was their kind of Telecaster inspired guitars, the NF53. So Tele-esque guitar. It's got some new pickups in this. I think it looks really cool in the blue and the white. I'm not 100% sure about the design, but it looks pretty cool. And they also, at the same day, I remember they released the Miles Kennedy version, there you go, which is a similar guitar. It's a slightly different shape. If you brought the two up together, they are a slightly different shape, available in some different colours. So that's PRS. And the only other one I'm going to quickly touch on is Music Man. And they brought out the Rabea signature model. I just think it looks really, really cool. Sold out, limited to 30 worldwide. Sold out in that finish. Available in this other finish. Yeah, well done. He's a great guitarist. And that's a very cool guitar. So there you go. That's some new guitars that have come out in 2024. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little video. If you have, give me a like. Subscribe to the channel, which is Andy Hillier. Leave me some comments in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.